On the second day of Grinchmas, I gave my true love to feral cats and a pine cone on a spruce tree.
Happy Grinchmas Day 2, everybody. We are heading to a concert that our friend is singing in. Well, it's Libby's friend. I just met her yesterday at Einstein Bagels when we went. So I call her my friend too now. But we're heading over there to see her in a concert given by her community. And so we thought we'd try to vlog, if we can, a little bit of her singing. And then tonight I have to make a dish. We are going to be going to Libby's sister's house tomorrow, and I have to make Spanish rice. So thought I'd vlog that, and maybe if I have the energy and the hip strength to make some sugar cookies, I thought I'd do that as well. So let's see what we can get into. We're heading out now to get to the concert. Might do a little vlogging with Libby in the car, and we're off. She's just getting ready to go now. I'm going to go get a coat on, and we'll see you in the car. All right, everybody, we are now in the car driving to the concert, and I have Libby with me. Libby's had a much busier day than me. She went to the pool, came home, went to my virtual doctor's appointment, then went to her virtual appointment, then went to the grocery store.
Talked to Hope.
Talked to my sister. Fed us both pie for lunch.
I've been pretty good at feeding you.
I know.
For one day, 2 days.
And then...
Could I have some soap, please?
Yeah. And then we are now on our way to, like I said, to this concert that when we get home, we're going to make Spanish rice and try to make, if we have...
Try to what?
I have sugar cookie mix.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
I should have gotten some.
I have it.
Enough?
Oh, yeah. So, and it's just those Betty Crocker ones?
Yeah.
I think you just add water. You might add an egg.
It's 25.
Thank you.
I have all of Sue's and Bee's and Carter's presents wrapped. Well, no, if Sue decides she wants those other presents, I need to wrap them. 2 days ago, she wanted them to be sent back, and now she's reconsidering.
Well, I definitely don't want the hair stuff because I thought it was
I told Heather about
two of the same things. I don't want gel. I don't need hair gel. My hair's
jelly enough.
stands up enough on its own.
But why is it curled? Like, if you put it on mine, it wouldn't curl.
No, so it's stuff that controls curls. Like if I didn't put stuff in my hair, it would be very frizzy curly. Like for some reason, people with curly hair, whether it's Jayana's type, well, Jayana has soft curl, whether it's African American or Black American or people like me, I don't know where I got it. Was my grandfather had curly hair. It's frizzy if you don't put product in it.
Oh.
So
doesn't straight hair get frizzy?
There are people with straight hair, but it's not straight. Then it's got some sort of body to it, some sort of
Oh, it's got
Wave.
curves.
Yeah,
Instead
wave
of
to
curls.
it.
Right.
So,
But, Effie's hair got frizzy.
yes.
And it was straight as a board.
Yeah, I don't know if it's maybe how she styled it.
Maybe you don't know what you mean because you don't really know what you're talking about.
Well, before I had Emmett, I was only curly underneath here.
Oh,
And then, I mean, it really got curly once I had radiation treatment.
yeah.
But it got curlier and wavier once I had Emmett.
Well, what made people think that my hair might grow back curly after I had shaved my head?
Yeah.
What made them think that?
People say that that happens.
Well, it didn't.
And some people, when their hair grows back or grows in gray, the gray hair grows in curly. And that could be what happened to me. The more gray.
I have gray.
My gray is very curly.
I have gray.
Yeah.
More.
Not as much as me.
That's because you act 80.
I act 80.
Yeah.
So yeah, Libby bought me a lot of my Christmas presents, all of my Christmas presents before we realized I wasn't getting paid probably by Christmas. And I'm the breadwinner of the family now. And then I had only bought her 2 things, and one of them was that Grinch cup last night. So I had said, what if I give you all the things you've been asking me to do for years? Like sew your pants so they fit you, because she doesn't want to buy new pants. She just wants me to hem and tailor them.
If I'm gonna buy new pants, I'm buying sweats. You tie them and they stay up.
Not always with you, but yes.
That wasn't nice at all. Not one bit. You are on my naughty list.
And then there's just
Not one bit.
there's a light she would like hung in her office, and then a box that was her parents that she'd like me to put back together. It was falling apart.
And joint email.
Yeah, joint email account.
And my ring set up.
Your ring.
Yeah.
What am I doing with your ring?
Setting it up and charging it and stuff.
Oh, your brand new ring. I thought you meant your ring from.
No.
I was like, I fixed that already.
Yes, yeah, you did. It still took weeks.
I was scared.
Oh, okay.
That's a scary thing.
But you also told me, you also asked me if I would do stuff for you like you're doing for me.
Yeah.
And I said, what? And you haven't told me yet.
Well, I did say you've been doing Grinchmas with me. I like the crafts.
I think vlogging every day is enough.
I don't.
Oh.
No, you've been doing a lot for me with my sore butt.
I think you're an ass.
With my sore ass. Or just I am an ass. You can't say that. You're the ass. I'm the bitch.
Oh, yeah. Your ass is a bitch.
Yes, it is. Yeah, my doctor's appointment today, they said, I don't know why doctors and chiropractors are a little against each other. Couldn't you feel it in the appointment a little bit?
I wondered.
Yeah, and she's like, let's get you in and just make sure it's not your spine or your... It's like, well, I did...
Sciatica. She It's your sciatica.
Yeah.
Even though,
Well, she asked if it resonated down my leg, and I'm like, no, not at all.
I know, but then she still was like after
Yeah.
when you described it again.
Well, she said spine.
Oh,
She wants to make sure it's not my spine. See?
yeah, you're right. You're right. I'll put it in my calendar. We need to put it on the vlog. Sue is right. Today, December 13th, 2024.
Whoa, it's Friday the 13th.
Oh. You're right again.
So tomorrow we're going to visit Libby's sister and her family, and I have been asked to bring Spanish rice. And I found a recipe online that I was following here, which was 6 tablespoons. I was making it double. 6 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and then I put in 2 cups of rice. And then the other ingredients I try to show as I add them. But the sad thing is that this recipe was a flop as well. I ended up burning it, so I'm going to make it again in the morning. And to go back to my oranges, I put them in the oven at 150, and I only had them in there for 3 hours, and I had flipped them, and they still burned, and they were supposed to be in there for 5 hours. So we didn't get any orange garland today either. So I'm not going to be making any cookies tonight either, as well, because my hip joint bum is killing me, and it is after 9 o'clock, and I want to get this edited and posted. So hopefully in the morning I will make another batch of Spanish rice and maybe some sugar cookies before we go to Libby's sister's, but we'll see. It depends on how long I can stand on this silly hip area. So have fun watching me burn this dish.
All the lights hanging up, you can see from the street. But if you're not coming over, you can light up my dreams. Every snowfall reminds me to call, 'cause I know if you're not here, then it's not Christmas at all. But this year, oh, I believe you're coming back to me. myself only works if you're here. And a little bit of magic and a little faith can make every storm that's ever come just fade away. Now every front door reminds me of you, all decorated, anticipating good news. I've got one Christmas wish, top of my Christmas list, to be your angel when the snow's coming down, the song you're singing, and you're here all around. Small piece of heaven on earth in this town. It's only Christmas if you're coming around. If you're coming around, oh, oh. If you're coming around, if you're coming around. I don't want much this time of year. I know everyone wants to feel less alone, but just like putting on a winter coat, you could always melt away the bitter cold. I'll be your angel when the snow's coming down, the song you're singing, and you're here all around. Small piece of heaven on earth in this town. It's only Christmas. I'll be your angel when the snow's coming down, the song you're singing, and you're here all around. Small piece of heaven on earth in this town. It's only Christmas if you're coming around. If you're coming around, oh, oh, oh. If you're coming around, if you're coming around.
Can you read them?
So that fluff on the ground is the toy they got yesterday. I can't read them. What do they say?
I can't read
Oh,
them.
let me see. In something muggle.
Oh, he's a ninny, not
Oh, what is that? A cotton-headed ninny
Ninny.
muggle.
Yeah.
Ninny
muggin.
muggin. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a cotton. I'm a
Cotton-headed ninny muggin.
Yeah.
Ninny. Cotton-headed ninny muggin. Minnie. I don't know. It's from the movie Elf.
Come on.
It's Advent time. How do they remember that from one year to the next? Don't
Because
you?
we encourage them. Sit. Sit. Oh, good boys. Good. That's not sitting.
Oh, there, sit.
Sit. I know. Oh. Sit.
He's gonna sing for you.
You think?
Yeah. Good boy, Jake. You never sit first. Otis does. And he's being naughty. Otis, sit.
Come on. Good boy. Good boys. Oh, good boys. Sit. 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 Oh, good boys. Good boys. And I don't know, we have a tuna here or something.
You gonna get the toy? Get the toy. You don't want the toy, Jake or Otis? No, Jake's too rough.
Okay. Thank you. Done.
Alrighty, guys, that's the end of Grinchmas Day 2. Here comes Jake to say goodnight. Sorry if it was a little all over the place, just with going to that concert in the middle of the day and then having to cook that fried rice that, or not fried rice, Mexican rice that burnt. I just didn't have time to get a craft together or get anything else baked or cooked. And my oranges didn't turn out, which I did try to do. I don't know. Maybe it's because they were the tiny mandarin oranges. That's all I can think is why they didn't cook right. But now I have burnt mandarin orange slices. I got to get those out of the oven. I forgot to. So I'm going to close out this video and go to bed. Libby's already in bed. So she did the dog's Advent and went to bed, and look, Jake already has he's going crazy. I just want to show something. He already has a hole in this fish. So he is so rough with toys. That's why the only time we really buy them is for Advent, and then we get them from Hazelnut, I guess she's his niece, but we call her his sister. Yeah. So I hope you guys have a great evening, day, week, month, year. And I hope to see you tomorrow in the next video. Don't forget to be kind to yourself and others. And I hope you're having a great holiday season. See you soon. Bye-bye.